Based.
After dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Based After Dark Season 2, Episode 28. Today, we are gathered with Mr. Ignoble Solid, the Hamsey, Prison Joe, Tasty Life, Miss Zoe Pancakes, and myself, Tpapa Slice. Oh yeah, shout out the patrons. We have 195 of those. You guys are really cool. We love you a lot. Kisses. And yeah,
what are we doing?
Up,
what are we doing for
doing?
200? What's the celebration for
Dude,
200?
we gotta start getting ready for that.
We're doing
I've
a live
already
special,
began
and
my
we're releasing merch on the live special. That's the plan. So when we have 200 patrons, we're gonna do a live special, and when that special goes live, so will the merch that we are working on right now. That is about halfway done. So I'm very excited.
Is this
Shout out to
another
the
Four
patrons. Thank you,
Loko?
guys. We really do
Another
appreciate you
Four
guys.
Loko
Thank you.
podcast or what?
What would you say, sorry?
Is it another Four Loko live cast or what's the?
It's gotta be right. You gotta come out of retirement. I mean, it's 200 patrons.
Oh,
what are we
fuck.
doing here, boss?
Yeah, I
What are
have,
we doing? You gotta come out
fuck.
of retirement.
Oh god.
I have an entire banana cream pie moonshine saved again.
It's not.
But you're gonna say a banana Four Loko, and I was gonna actually jump off
Literally
of
just
it.
banana.
What's
think it's
worse,
the right
banana
thing.
Four Logo or banana cream pie? Emphasis
Can we,
on the
hey,
cream pie.
real quick, can we stamp this, tits? Did you guys see the painting I got Hamsey? I'm very proud of that painting.
Dude,
okay.
I
You wanna
did
see
see
the
that.
shit?
I
Yeah,
did see
let's-
that.
Let's show them what I got you, bro. Show them the beautiful
This is
painting.
what Prison
That
Joe
is,
got me
that
for
is
my
the dopest
Secret
fucking
Santa.
That's
thing
so
I've ever seen in my
beautiful.
life.
That's
What a
actually
beautiful
amazing.
the creation of man.
That is unreal.
I saw that and I was like,
That's
this
so
is the
good.
one. This is the one.
That's
dude.
beautiful.
Wow, what a
Yeah.
good gift.
It really, you know, I'm not a big art guy, but I think now I might become one. So
I
Yeah,
haven't
thank
gotten
you
my
for that.
Secret Santa yet, bro. I'm sitting
Really?
here waiting, dude.
Really?
No.
Ignoble, I was gonna ask Ignoble. I got a Christmas card from you today. Was that part of the Secret Santa, or is that like what was that for?
It was supposed to be part of the Secret Santa. Yeah.
Okay, this shit
I
came
just- I
like
just had to
3
say
weeks
it.
after.
Yeah, I forgot to send it because I couldn't find it when I was trying to like actually send it out, and I was like, oh fuck it, and then I found it literally like right after Christmas, and I was like, oh fuck, I was supposed to send this as well. So I rushed over to the post office, slapped a little stamp on it, sent it over to Tennessee, threw it in the air, and it somehow ended up at your
Dude.
place.
What would have been funny is if I fucking yelled at you that night, got mad at you, and then the next day I read that, and then I would have felt so bad.
Dude, that would
That
have
would
been
have
so
been
funny.
so good.
Oh
Because it was a
man.
heartfelt, nice message. And like, if that would have been fucking hilarious. But I appreciate it, by the way.
That
Thank
would have
you.
been bang.
Sure, man. Tasty, I'll look into who your Secret Santa
No,
was.
no,
so-
it's okay. We're figuring that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, no, fuck you. It's-
I might have some insider information on that.
No,
Don't
it's
worry
okay.
about
We're
it.
okay. Yeah, we're fine.
Don't
We'll
worry
figure it
about
out.
it.
Okay.
It
It got
wasn't.
seized by customs. It was a kilogram
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
cocaine. It's fine. We'll figure
I'm
it
worried
out.
about your guys' Las Vegas trip. How did it go? Did anything crazy happen? Because every time we
mean-
go to Vegas, not good things happen.
Objectively okay. I lost money, but that's
You know what's
the
funny
plan.
about you too is you act like you had to go. Like you always act like you like just
Dude,
had to be
okay.
there. So
Look,
you
no,
gotta-
no,
oh, I
look.
gotta go to this.
Look,
My
look,
family's
dude.
gonna be there.
Okay, you don't happen. You don't happen. So this trip originally was Tpapa and Krylax. It was their trip, and they were telling me about it because this was planned like back when we were in Vegas in October, wasn't it? Like it was ready.
No, this is just yeah. This was planned back in October. This is planned like
Yeah.
essentially when the football season came out. We were like, oh yeah, let's go to the Broncos Raiders game in Vegas.
Yeah, and you were telling me about that in Vegas when we were there in October, and I was like, you guys are fucking psychopaths. Like, there's no way I want to go back to Vegas like this fucking soon. And then I don't even know like the course of events that happened, but somehow it was just Tpapa and Krylax, and then Annie got invited somehow. What? How
Oh,
did
I'm bringing my
What
wife.
happened-
Oh
That is
man,
his
how
wife,
crazy
so-
is that?
with the flights to
Yeah,
Boise.
No. I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm just saying she
With
got
the flights
invited.
to Boise and Vegas, it was like I was gonna have to stay like 2 or 3 nights because like none of the times really matched up around the game. So I was gonna have to get there the day before and fly out the day after. I'm like, I'm gonna stay there 2 nights. Might as well stay there the 3rd night. The Friday's cheap, and we get there the Friday. And I'm like, fuck it. If I'm going 3 nights and I want to go. I'm like, Annie, you want to go? And then yeah, I was like, okay, sweet, like, let's go.
And then yeah, so Annie was going, and then Annie was like, "Well, I don't want to be alone during the fucking football game." So Annie invited Mel, who's one of her friends, and Mel invited me, and she's like, well, if I'm going, like, you're gonna go. And then it ended up being just all of us plus Ricky, who lives there. We invited Olive too, but I invited him and he looked me in the eyes and he told me to fuck off. So I was like, all right, I guess Olive's not coming.
Standard.
It was relatively tame though. It was a tame Vegas trip.
It really was not
It was a
bad.
small crew, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it
we
was
got
6 of
there.
us. It was 6 of us.
We got there and we got drugs, and then I wasn't there for getting drugs, but there was drugs.
Dude,
And then
I'm gonna tell
immediately
the
went
drug
to a
story real
sushi
quick,
place
dude.
and got super drunk. We ordered like a bunch of sake and
plastered.
soju.
Plastered.
And then we did sake bombs, and then I don't even remember what happened the first night, but yeah, we were drunk. It was
Did
good.
did you guys hit the craps table?
Oh yeah.
Of course, we hit the crap.
Oh,
No,
dude,
tasty.
we
Tasty.
love it.
We
Oh,
went on
we
fire,
had a
so-
The group chuck, dude.
Oh, dude, we had a
The group
hot,
chuck. I love it.
We had a hot craps table, dude. Oh, I was killing it. Me and Tpapa made collectively like $700 off this.
Oh,
fucking
dude, no!
craps
At one
table.
point, because I had lost it all, right? I had lost it all, and I couldn't gamble anymore. And Tasty goes to the craps table, and he's winning for a little bit, and then he hands me a $25 chip, dude, and I put it in, and then Tasty just goes on this crazy
I went
fucking
nuclear,
streak, dude.
I went fucking
Actually,
nuclear,
bro,
dude.
and I
It was
turned the
insane.
$25 that he gave me into $350. It was in like a
It was
matter of
heat.
5 minutes. It was just like, oh my god,
Dude,
what
I rolled
just
up-
happened?
I rolled like
then-
no. Just
No,
wait.
no, they
Actually,
cashed the fuck out, bro. We left the casino and I got cash.
well, I didn't. We'll get to that later.
That's what I said.
Okay.
And then
We'll get to that later. No, dude, I rolled like probably 3 or 4 7s. I rolled 3 11s in a row when the thing was off, and then I hit like an 8 or something like that, and Tpapa just went all in. When
Yeah.
I rolled the 8 and like I danced around it for a little bit, but I fucking hit the 8, dude. It was a legendary craps. It was like the heater craps table.
Yeah, it
In
was.
Vegas. It was
It
like
was
the heater
so
table.
crazy. It was so sick.
Yeah,
And
that
then
shit was sick.
I did cash out. Yeah, and I left
well, I know
barely
that
down.
you can leave the casino, but he cannot leave, bro.
Yeah.
This Tasty
No,
cannot leave the
okay.
casino.
Well, I
He-
had a
he
perfect
struggles
plan
with
in
li-
mind.
I
I
bet
had
you
a
did.
perfect
He
plan.
did.
No,
He had the
here's the
plan.
thing. Here's the thing. You need to understand the only thing separating me from Elon Musk is 32 hands of blackjack. Okay.
And the
So
only thing
true.
separating people beating Mike Tyson in his prime was his hands. You know, so
It's true.
I mean,
Uh,
there you
no,
go.
dude, we had been.
or an a well-timed pistol shot. But like,
We're gonna shoot Mike Tyson. No, we had been bleeding like all weekend, and that was our final night. We ended up staying an extra day, by the way, so we could go to this restaurant we wanted to go to.
that's why I was confused about your trip because like I
yeah.
was filling in doing the behemoth stuff, and I was confused as fuck about when you guys were like, "Are you coming
Yeah,
back or
I
not?"
was
Like, what
supposed to
happened?
come back, and we were literally about to leave. Like we were gonna go, and then Annie looked at us. She's like, "We're going to Amalfi tonight. You guys want to stay there night so you can go?" And we were like,
The Annie boys.
"Ah,
That's
like,
Annie.
yeah."
just like Annie.
That's like-
That's why I hit her.
Holy shit.
Oh.
True, dude.
We do not
How
about
condone
the
domestic
game?
violence on this podcast. Just
Oh,
I didn't
dude,
even-
about the
I didn't
game?
even
How was the
score.
game,
The
dude?
Broncos
So-
win or lose?
Broncos lost. Only me and Krylax
so.
went to the game, but I
How's
gotta
that
sit
stadium,
in
though?
Krylax's
Talk to us
dude.
about the stadium.
Bro, that stadium is, first of all, it's insane. Like, it's just so beautiful on the inside. Krylax's season tickets are fucking insane, dude. They're like on the aisle, in the on the lower bowl, row 18. But here's the best part: in the lower bowl, like you have like all those like sectioned off areas, right? Like where you know you have your seats, whatever. But his are in the special Twitch lounge. There's like a super high upscaled lounge that is sponsored by Twitch. Like it's literally called the Twitch lounge. And you go in and there's just like Twitch logos everywhere. There's these cool things you can go take pictures with. And it's all themed Twitch, like the whole fucking thing. And yeah, it's so sick. And so that's where we got our drinks and everything. And yeah, we watched the game.
Did you tell them that you're friends with Tasty?
Well, I didn't want to like say labels like that. So I said I knew him.
That's fair.
Good call. Good
But yeah, so a really fun story about me at the game is my phone died with 2% left. Sorry, my phone died. I don't know why I said with 2% left. My phone had died. And Krylex had to go do something else after the game, and I had to go do something else after the game. So we had to split ways. So like after the game, I split with nothing but like my wallet, like $100 in cash and a dead phone. And I found my way home, dude. It took me like an hour to like find a taxi, but then I found a taxi and got home. It was crazy. Annie was worried. Everyone was worried. No one could contact me, but
No,
I was
Annie
safe.
worried.
You know, I think
No,
everybody
she,
takes.
she told me everyone was really worried,
no,
especially
we
you.
were fine.
Dude,
Bro,
dude, you
just
take
Tasty's
for
in there
granted your
just like
phone.
rocking back and forth. Where is he?
People really take their phone for granted. Your phone die. Have you ever been out in public, and especially in a place you're not from, and your phone is dead? That's a
especially in
no,
a
it's
place you're not
terrible.
from.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Scary.
Well, like if my phone dies in any other city in the world, bro, I'm fucked. Las Vegas is just riddled with
yeah.
taxis. Like I can just find a taxi and I'm fine. But like, where else are you finding taxis, dude? Like those don't fucking exist anywhere.
In New York, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, so New York
That's the only other
and
one, though.
Hey, dude, if you
But
get
right-
lost
right-
in
I
mean,
Nashville,
still,
if you get
it's
lost
like,
in
where are you
Nashville,
going,
go
you know?
to the
Yeah.
police department and give them cocaine, and they'll take you to me.
Oh,
No.
That's how that
Okay.
works. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, just letting you guys know.
How much do I have to give them though? I'm not trying to.
As
cough-
much as
cough
you
up,
can
like-
give
Yeah,
them,
I
as much as
don't-
you can find. Just get
well,
as much
can
as
I
you
put
can.
some
Like,
in
what's
my
the bare
like
minimum?
sock?
Yeah, what's like the bare minimum?
Oh, just
that
a
I gotta
grand. I'd have to
up?
give you a misdemeanor, you know, but they'll get you to me. We'll take care of you.
Aw.
but yeah, that's what we did. Drugs. We went to football game. You want to tell them about Spagos? I think we had one meal that was like the sick fucking
I
meal.
think
Like it was
Krylax
like
told me about
Okay.
Spagos. He told me about. He said there was a discussion about a 1 or 2 level seafood tower, and there's a 3
It
level
was 2 or
seafood
3
tower.
level. It's a 2
it was
level,
2 or
3 level.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are level 3 people, so I would assume.
That is what
Yeah.
he said.
Oh, I love a good seafood tower.
Yeah.
Incredible seafood
Oh,
tower.
Can you
I
describe
want
the
to share
seafood
the
tower?
drug
What's on
story.
top? What's going down? Like,
Oh yeah,
wanna
the
do the
drugstore. I
drugstore
wasn't even
real
there for the
quick.
drugstore.
okay.
You were the progenitor. We were like, let's be real, we're gonna get a bag. Like we knew we were gonna get a bag. But we were like, we were playing footsie around it. Like maybe we'll just keep it chill this weekend. Like we'll play it by ear. Like we'll see what happens. And then I get to Vegas,
Yeah.
and I just text Tpapa, and I'm like, hey, like, what do you think about getting a bag? And he just sends me one word. It just says please. I don't.
Because the whole time
was
we were
gonna
pussyfooting
please.
whether or not we were gonna do it, and I was literally like in traffic in a snowstorm next to an 18-wheeler, just like, God fucking damn it, if I don't hit the fucking bag tonight, bro, I'll be so pissed. And I needed it, bro. Like it turned from a want into a need, and that's why we had to get it.
I mean, also when you're on a trip, it's like your ability to give a fuck about spending money just like tanks so hard.
That's true.
But when it comes to something like that, it's like
Insane.
just in case. We might not even use it, you know? Fuck it. Like let's just have it in case.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah, well,
worst.
that-
Just like you guys are just the worst fucking people, you know? Like I still remember
Dude.
specifically in Tennessee when we did our base Tennessee trip last year, and just like, you know, everybody got there the first day. People are coming in, you know, dapping each other up, like, hey, miss you guys. And then he just like, I see Tasty, he just like makes eye contact with me, and he just like, he just gives me the eyes, you know. Tpapa looks over, he also gives me the eyes, and it's just like, okay, and then it just devolves into fuck. You know? Oh, fuck you guys. We could have had a chill trip, but
Yeah,
I just
you
hope I
think
don't
that
get
was
to
gonna
that
happen?
level, because for me, my bag is a vape. That's sad, but it is. You know, it's fucking
we'll
just
fix that. We'll fix that.
destroying a vape.
I hit the vape a couple times at Disco Pussy. It was nice,
He
dude.
did. Yeah, we went to
You
a place
guys
called
gotta
Disco
stop handing
Pussy
me
in
those
Vegas.
things. I kind of think about them now and then, and I'm just like, oh,
I have
dude,
one right here.
stop it.
Yeah, I threw mine away.
Big
Oh,
news,
you
I
did?
don't have one. I
Yeah,
don't have one.
Oh, this
Big.
is sick.
I'm doing sober January. How long do you guys think I'm gonna last?
It doesn't
What do you
count.
mean
We
sober
started 10
January?
days
Did you already
in.
fail
Sober
it?
January.
Didn't you already fail? Yeah. What do you
Vegas.
mean?
Starting
You just came from Vegas.
starting 2 days ago though.
That doesn't count.
It's not a month, bro. You have to do. You have
Okay.
to do sober,
Sober
January
rest
into
of
February.
January. Are you a fucking cop, dude? Like what the hell is this, bro?
Well, it only counts if you go a full week into February then.
Okay.
You know what? I
fine.
think
Well,
that
I'm
going
just gonna-
the rest of
yeah.
the month for you going the rest of the month would be an accomplishment. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
think it would be.
Yeah,
It'd be a
but
good
what are you
accomplishment.
gonna fucking do when we got 200 patrons, bro? You gonna be a pussy?
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
yeah,
that doesn't count.
you
It's
can have
not.
exceptions on the charter, you know.
It's-
Just
yeah,
like, you know,
it's
the first
just-
7
it's
days of January
mainly-
don't count.
Bro, it's mainly a caloric thing. Like I just drank too many calories. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut those down.
Wait,
not be a fat
Ignoble,
fuck.
when did you get that sign behind you?
About a week and a half.
After he quit streaming.
is that
This is a
good?
funny-
After I
this is
After
a-
he
Yeah.
quit streaming, yeah.
I like
streaming
it.
on a
I
Twitch
like it.
time.
Yeah.
Is it a gift?
We need to hear
Or
the.
did you buy
Oh
it?
wait, is there a
Got it for
story
my
with like
birthday.
actually getting the drug
Aw.
bag? Like, is that what you wanted to share, or like why? Like you're just
Oh
trying to
no,
blame
just
me?
the why. Yeah, we picked
I
it
want
up
to
from
save
some.
that for the Patreon. You know, sounds a little spicy.
No, there's nothing. He just fucking basically threw it to us in the middle of a casino floor, and he's wearing like a $4,000
What?
Louis Vuitton shirt and a fucking like a $20,000 Rolex. And I was like, damn, we got
That
fucking
sounds so
scammed.
Vegas.
Yeah, some tiny little Asian kid, dude. He's actually really cool. He's chill. He's a good guy.
All right.
I don't think he's chill if he's throwing cocaine in a casino at you guys. But,
No, he
you
like
know?
He's
dapped it up, but
fine.
like it was in his palm, and he just went. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought you like just tossed
He
it
didn't.
back.
No, he
That's
didn't.
crazy.
He didn't Kobe it.
Okay,
That'd be
okay.
insane.
Yeah.
It would have been cool though.
It would have been sick. That would have been the tightest shit in the fucking
100%.
world.
It is.
Wow.
I wanted to announce that in the next, we were talking about earlier, in the next couple hours, Hamsey is turning 43. So can we get a big round of applause?
This is good.
Ooh.
43,
He is
baby.
43. And for the Patreon today, he was doing some special.
It says Ted Cruz is 53.
On the Patreon podcast today, Hamsey will be doing some special activities to celebrate his birthday with you guys. And we would love you to be there. So consider
It's my
subscribing.
fucking birthday. Can you just not call me Ted Cruz? Like, come on, all the days.
It's not
Like,
your
Damn,
birthday.
dude.
It's not your birthday yet. Okay?
It's not your
Yeah.
birthday yet,
We're not out of the woods
motherfucker.
yet.
well,
All right, calm it down, buddy.
in 26 minutes and
All right.
2 hours, no more Ted Cruz.
Should we
jokes
go?
from
Wait,
this.
can we
Zero
go
Ted
legal
Cruz.
name?
We can agree
Nah,
on
I'm
that.
kidding.
Fine.
Zero Ted Cruz jokes.
Get him out now.
Oh, I am.
No, I'm so kind that
Well-
I won't even do them today.
Wait, what if we had a
Think about
merch
it.
shirt that just said Hamsey ate my babies?
That's
be really
That's a
good,
good
right?
one.
That would be great.
Sanctus, write that down.
You
Write
should
that
make
down.
that. You should make that,
Write that
Hamsey.
down.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
That'd be,
Yeah,
that'd be sweet.
that is like the sweater that Tpapa got me for Secret Santa last year.
Yeah.
Just a picture of Ted Cruz with this man ate my children. I don't wear it out often, but when I do get some looks.
Tpapa, you're talking
So,
about how the stadium is sponsored by Twitch, and it just made me remember this. One of the topics we have today is that reporting from Zach Bussey. I don't know if that's a credible source, but it looks like the link is credible. It's from Bloomberg. Twitch is laying off 500 staff members, representing 35% of the company. Santos, do you have more information on this? Or did you actually read through the entire article? That's pretty crazy, though. 35%
They
is
did that,
a lot.
I didn't read that. I didn't hear about that.
No,
I thought
didn't
that would be
really
like a bigger
read
deer.
through it, but like it just made me think like that's probably correct. You don't really like. I think they have 1,500 employees, or a little more than 1,500. Would have to be a little bit
Yeah.
more than 1,500. I don't think you need that many people to run Twitch, especially since
Yeah,
Amazon.
that's what I was gonna say.
It's kind of like a Twitter move because there was a very similar thing that happened there with Twitter. I think it was like half though. They laid off like 50%.
Like, I don't
correctly.
interact with Twitch employees ever. Like, how many do they really need? You know?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
This is
Yeah, what are
clearly
they
this is
doing?
clearly a move to give us a better sub split. Surely, right?
Yeah, right. They also
Surely, I mean,
they
there's
also
more
had
money to go
massive
around.
layoffs at the same time last year. It was like 300 people last year got laid off at this time, and now it's 500 people
Wait,
this year.
really?
What happens is Daddy Amazon just comes around and is just like, hey, less money, okay, less money, less spendy, and then they're like, uh-oh,
Twitch runs out of
goodbye.
loss though, right? Don't they? Didn't someone
Yeah.
Oh
say
yeah,
that, or-
yeah. Twitch bleeds a fuck ton. They
Do
have.
you guys
You
foresee
guys ever
Twitch just being
have,
like shut down at some point? Then, just like in a couple of years, maybe platforms.
Dude,
completely
it can
die?
happen anytime, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah.
of you full timers are completely out of a job tomorrow.
I
Baby,
think
Like,
about
oh,
that.
fuck.
I'm
I think about that all the
going
time,
to kick,
dude.
bro. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'll go to kick. Honestly.
Yo, Eddie, please
Kick.
come on.
That'd be the only option I think.
Yeah. Or, you know,
But,
McDonald's.
have you guys ever had? Do you guys? I mean, I'm sure at some point, you guys have often or ever had Twitch staff come into your chat.
Just one.
One
I've had
time,
only
like
once.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the little symbol next to their
It's a
name.
little wrench.
that,
Little
like,
wrench,
wrench.
right?
Yeah, you see that. It happened to me once. I saw it once, and I was like, I was
Well,
talking about some like really like off the wall shit too. And then I see someone chat, and I'm like, what's that symbol next to their name? And I hover over it, and it's like Twitch staff, and I was like, I was just kidding. I didn't actually want him to do that.
The guy that would come in mine, he was a regular for a while, for a few months, and his name something Bobby.
It's like Bobby, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so he started in Coxie's community. He loves RuneScape, so he started in Coxie's community. He was a mod there, and like for a while he was like deep in streams. And he'd come in my stream like it was like a few times a week, and that was the gimmick. Oh guys, the Twitch staff is here. Everybody stay calm. Everybody, like that was the gimmick.
Put that shit away.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was a good gimmick, but then he stopped coming around. Missed that guy. Shout out to Bobby. But yeah, he was cool. He was
probably
topping
hear that gimmick
that was one of my
everywhere they
best
go.
screenshots. Was the Twitch staff topping a Whitehard. Like that was sick. So it was. He was cool though. He was cool. I feel like most of their employees are cool. I feel like most of them. I mean, they know the vibes. So
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying. They probably get that gimmick everywhere they go.
mm-hmm.
That's why they probably hate typing. They probably log into another account and type whenever they want
Yeah,
to
they
type
should.
low-key.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or like,
35%
actually, can they
though
just
is
have,
a lot.
do they have the ability to just turn off their badges like every other account does? Probably.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like that's kind of like a cop, you know, like you have like in some form.
You have to let them know.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Like,
sir.
uh,
You're an
like in
officer and
Doom.
you have to
I
present
feel
yourself
like
as such.
if they're interacting as a
Oh my
Twitch
gosh.
staff, it's like good for the I guess I don't know, like the relationship with the streamer. Like I guess they probably encourage them to fucking chat on their actual like Twitch staff accounts. I would assume at least. But laying off 35% of the company is pretty crazy. I would assume it's like you said, Daddy Amazon comes in, is like, yeah, we need a few more points here. So yeah, 35% of you are gone. That is a big amount of people to just come in and be like, all right, see you later.
I wonder
All
what
of you are
positions
fired.
they're cutting.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
what do you
thing,
think
isn't it?
they're getting
Probably
rid
things
of?
that are optimized to where they don't need them, I guess, where technology is fulfilling that role to an extent
Just
to where it's
imagine
acceptable.
they don't have that outlook. They're like, all right, who's the important ones? Get those fuckers out of here. I really hope they're taking out the most, the least necessary roles.
They're
The
probably
team who
taking out-
deals
they're
with
probably
fucking
taking
like
out-
bans, that's the
Yeah.
team. They're just like, yeah, fuck
That's-
you guys.
Dude,
like,
you know what?
I
You
mean-
said this happened last year, right, Tpapa? They probably took out Bobby. That's probably when he probably got axed, bro. That's probably what happened. He was
Because-
chatting too much.
We haven't heard from him in a while, too, bro.
It's like, so we asked AI to do your job and it did it better.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was if that happened as well.
I feel like the band team would be the first one to go because a lot of that is automated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, banned team? Yeah. The unbanned team, you gotta, hopefully that's still a team, right?
Yeah. Do you want to? I want to go over some of
Better
these
hope.
polls. I just dropped all these polls. These are from the patrons. Thank you, patrons. By the way, we have a few different ones. These
Our
are actually
patrons polls.
These
No,
are really
that's from
good. What are the-
Spotify. It's from
Oh, no, this is
Spotify.
Spotify.
Oh,
Those from
Spotify.
Patreon. Okay, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
So who would? Okay, well I'll let you go. Don't look at the topics. I'm gonna let you guys guess. It was who would pass an actual drug test. It was Zoe, Prison Joe, Hamsey, 9 Rain Tasty, Tpapa. Who do you think won the poll?
Come on, man.
Probably prison.
9
Nine
rain for
Rain.
sure. It's got to be 9 rain.
9 Rain.
Bro,
9
I
Rain won with
smoke weed more than
50%.
anyone else on this podcast, and I'm like
I'll figure it out,
the
dude.
third most likely to not pass.
Oil
or-
change.
This is lame.
50% for 9 Rain. Actually, where is he, bro? He didn't call out this
Dude,
week.
fucking
We're never seeing him
oil
again.
changes, dude. People don't see. I feel like people don't know that. All the millennials do.
They
but
don't
Zoomers
know
are like, what
oil
does that
change.
mean?
Yeah.
Dude,
Also,
shout out Blue Mountain
This
State. Dude.
this is a good one too. Would you trust Hamsey with your baby? What do you think they said? Yes or no?
Hell yeah, dude.
I would go
Dude.
give
I'd
my
say
baby
yes.
to Hamsey, honestly.
I think they said no, but
I think
long as he didn't
I'd
smoke it
let
out.
Hamsey smoke my kid out. That'd be fun as fuck.
65% no.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Dude,
Gross,
I have a baby niece, dude, and I take great care of her.
Okay.
Dude,
Hamsey
They're-
was in the
they're
fucking closet
haters.
hotboxing
Don't
with
listen
his
to them.
niece.
someone in my that's funny that came up because this topic came up in my stream recently and a lot of people were saying like no I wouldn't, and one person was like, you know what, I actually can see you taking really good care of people because people who don't take care of themselves are usually really good at taking care of other people. I was like, what the
That is so fucked.
That's the most
pretty
backhanded
true.
compliment
That's
I've
the
heard.
best
That's so
worst
good.
Well, that's a good
Oh,
segue.
oh,
That's a good segue though, because we have another poll here. Does Hamsey need to slow down on partying?
Nah.
Yes.
No.
And you
they
know
would
what?
say no.
55%. I don't know. He's fine so far, so that's good.
Really?
They think you're good, bro.
I
I
trust
would have
him. I trust him
expected
to take
more
care of
people
himself.
to say, yeah. I would have expected
Yeah.
more, but I'm still on
Especially
the,
when
you
he came
know.
on, he was like, "Yeah, guys, I was coughing up blood and I went to the emergency room." It's like, bro, you're 30.
That could have happened to anybody.
Well, I haven't.
At least he
smoked
went to the
since then,
emergency room.
so-
Some people would
That's
ignore
fair.
it.
Yeah, honestly, Hamsey, like that's the thing is, I feel like what that person was saying is like you're crazy, but you're responsible. Like when it
Yeah.
comes to like the bottom line, responsible man.
Definitely respond. Hamsey's definitely one of the
Thanks,
people
man.
that I would like. If we were at a base party, something fucked up happens, Hamsey would be one of the first people I'd turn to. I'd be like, "Yo, Hamsey, there's a situation. We gotta fix this." And Hamsey would just fucking just get ready, hands
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, where is he?
What do we got to do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fix shit. I'm
Yeah.
a situation assessor.
Yeah, no, I definitely trust Hamsey.
Agreed.
This
How
one was
many
a
other
pretty
polls you
easy
got?
one. Is Twitch desperate to have touch? Overwhelmingly, yes. That's pretty easy. And then here's the last one.
Switch what?
Is Twitch desperate and out of touch? That's an easy yes. Like, and it was overwhelming yes on that one. The last one that was good. It's would you sit on T Santa's lap?
Yeah.
I have.
Absolutely.
70.
Hell yeah, dude.
8% say of course. Here's the deal though. After 5 people, I don't care who it is, I'm rocking a hard on from there on out the rest of the night. There's like
Oh,
I don't think
why?
you should do
that that much touching to my, you know,
They're gonna be
like I don't care
You
who
have
it
a
is.
weak
bro.
Am I one of the first 5 people then?
Oh no! If it's
I
Hamsey,
would
then
like to
it's
be-
it's right after that. Now everyone after Hamsey's
Are
fucked.
there,
but like,
are there
it also
children
doesn't
invited
matter.
to this thing?
They're
or
both-
no?
they're both
no,
yes.
It's
Jesus
not ignoble.
Christ.
He's not
No,
ignoble.
I was just imagining like if
No.
we threw one of our parties and like I dressed as
Oh,
Santa
okay.
and then people
Okay.
took turns sitting on my lap telling me what they wanted for Christmas. Like I
Wait,
don't
that's
care
a good
who it
idea.
is.
We should do that.
Bro, if you walk
a
around
photo
our
op with
party
T Santa
with
would
a
be so good.
fucking boner
That would be
dressed
fucking
like
dope.
We
Santa,
should do that in like July.
Oh, that
Dude,
would be sick.
do it at
Christmas in
RuneFest.
July
Fuck
party.
it. You know, just go around it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Christmas
Side note.
party in September.
Have you guys
Oh
seen
my
the
God.
pictures of Santa at PetSmart?
No.
It is
Did
so
not.
funny. They had like free photo shoots for people with their pets and with Santa at PetSmart, and every Santa that you see is like some fucking like 19-year-old boy wearing like fucking Nikes, like peeking out of the Santa costume. They
Oh
are
my
so
gosh.
good. I have to show you some. I'll find them.
I asked
Hell yeah.
Santas if he could find it for us. Yeah, also, Tpapa, I wanted to get this out of here just because it's been sitting on our topic thing for like 3 weeks, haven't addressed it. You said, have you ever started poop in one bathroom and finish in another? I don't. Like, I'm
I
just.
remember reading that.
Yeah, I read that and I was like, is this something you've?
I think I saw a Twitch chatter say that, or like I saw that as like a unhinged questions on Twitter, and I read that and I was like, oh my god, I gotta.
So
ask
it's not
the
personal
people.
experience that led you to ask.
So you're not
hold
doing
on.
that.
Like I'm trying to think that like I maybe like if you think about just logistically, what if there's no toilet paper or something? You know, like what if I feel like there at one point in my life I have probably switched bathrooms. Like I
I've
can't
definitely done it
pinpoint it,
recently.
but like it has to have happened at least once,
Recently.
right? Like
That makes sense if you shit in
It
the one
makes me,
bathroom, you flush it, and you walk to another to wipe. That could be possible. I feel like I maybe have done that. Maybe I don't know, but that feels like something that could happen to you if there's no
Maybe
toilet
if
paper.
there was like an emergency or an event that required me to stand up mid poop, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe.
I've had a situation where I finished my poop and thought I was done, went about my business around the
very
house,
common.
and then I realized that I maybe
Is that the same poop though, or is
Does
that,
that
a new
count?
poop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
does
I feel
that
like that's a
count?
new poop
Well-
at that point. Different experience, because usually that
I'd say
second one,
it's the same one.
usually the second poop
I
just
don't
comes out.
know.
And if you have that second one, it's usually bad. It's like it's tearing you
I
up.
feel like if it's within 5 minutes, it's got to be
It's
considered
the same poop.
Yeah,
Wait,
for
We're
sure.
in.
I
That's a
did it
good
recently
question.
for real. I did.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because normally I use the bathroom that's on the far side of the house. That's like my bathroom. But the other day I woke up and I was like, fuck, I gotta go. But also, girly with IBS, I felt like this was gonna be like a 40-minuter. So I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I hear my roommate, his alarm goes off and he has to get ready and shower for work. So I was like, fuck. Because he doesn't use the other bathroom because that's like where all my shower stuff is. So I cut it off and walked over and completed my business.
Oh,
Which I feel like is very reasonable, you know?
Okay, no, that is
I
reasonable.
feel like that's the same poop though, but I feel like if time passes in between, it could possibly be a different poop.
I
Good
agree.
question for the audience: if you think it's a different poop, type 1 below. If you don't, type 2.
I actually had one where, well, was it same bathroom, different bathroom, or different toilet? Was the question?
What?
Wait, how many toilets
Was
do you
the
have in one
question-
bathroom?
No, it's
What?
just.
No,
Have you ever
because
started to poop and
I
finished it
was-
somewhere
so-
else? That's the only thing.
Okay. Well, actually, I just remember this time where I was at work and I was in. There was all these stalls, and this is like the secret bathroom. Luckily, dude, no one knows about it, dude. It's like my fucking hidden
know about
secret.
it
I
now.
love it.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go there and take
I
a
had one of
shit
those in
and
high
just
school.
fuck with you.
I was doing the drop and flush technique, and when I did that, the fucking thing started like flooding behind me, like the handle, like where you flush, dude. Like every little crevice of the whole toilet had water flying out of it.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I gotta fucking get. I'm not done though. I gotta get out of here. So I go and just hop to the next stall and finish there. So same bathroom, but
Wow.
different ending point for sure.
I think that's
That-
But
valid.
that was
definitely-
born
wasn't
of
A and there was a
emergency,
B.
though. It,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like the question is almost phrased as if you did it willingly. I know it's not, but that's how it feels.
That would
Like,
be
if you-
weird. Like, why would you willingly want to be like, yeah, let's
I-
get out of
It's
here.
You know what?
Tpapa's
I think the
question.
vibes are. I think we've maxed out the vibes here. Let's move over to the. Let's get a fresh
Yeah.
change of scenery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to
Dude.
be comfortable, you know?
Hey,
this
dude.
is true.
I was
Dude,
gonna say you said
you know
something about
what
your work.
Ham's-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying, you know what Hamsey's saying about having that special bathroom at work? You know, that's one of the first
so
things I
important.
did at my new office. It's just like I went searching for my poop bathroom. Because like
Oh, so
That's
important.
important. It's
so
Very
important,
important.
dude.
our building has multiple floors on it. I don't have access to some of them. I have access to other ones. And I just spent that first day just like exploring around where's like the most remote bathroom that I could spend, 20 minutes shitting in with nobody walking in, And
Dude,
Oh yeah.
you saying that reminds me. So you guys know what I used to do for work. So imagine that, but you have to find your poop place, but it's a public bathroom. That was a task. That was an adventure finding like
That's
the best
rough.
poop, and I had to find one.
Oh
like, in
yeah,
each-
just going wherever.
yeah, I had to find one like each city too, because like I had a pretty big.
Well, did you
jurisdiction
have
where I
your
worked.
go-to like? Did you have your go-to like? Oh, this restaurant
Yeah.
has like a clean,
restaurant gas? There's certain there's a layout.
Like it's only 5 minutes away.
yeah, you
let's
have the
get there.
good spots. You know,
you ever have like a
Oh, dude,
library? Is that
yeah.
a good one?
that's solid.
I feel like library would have
I've
a
never
good
tried
one.
that, but that's
Yeah.
probably a solid. That's a solid choice.
The library probably have a good one.
Yeah.
I have a different bathroom at work for pissing, shitting, and puke.
I love that. I fucking love that.
That's pretty sick. I was gonna say, shout out to your work. I'm going on a little trip at the end of this month. I'm going to full.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Hamsey
we're gonna
did
bleep
not
that part out.
hook me up at all.
Bro,
Saint
this
Tits,
guy's the dumbest
Let's
dude I've
stamp
ever
that.
met. I hate this guy.
dude.
Saint Tits, let's stamp that, dude.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You have to stamp that?
Yes, yeah, 100 fucking.
You just
10%.
fucking doxed his work. Like, damn, you have to stamp
Stop,
that?
dude.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I did
Oh,
dodge your
this
work.
is
I didn't think about that.
Terrible.
110%.
How'd you not think about
No,
that?
it's okay though.
Yeah, I'm
No,
saying
it's
about
fully okay. Yeah. No, but I've got many connects in the hotel industry.
No, let me do it again.
Amongst
Let me do it
many
again.
different
I was saying,
companies.
shout out to your work,
And,
Hamsey, for hooking me up with something hotel wise. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
Seth
definitely
is,
didn't. I
staying at a
definitely did not
hotel
just.
that I have.
I definitely did not just dox you completely. I apologize. Sorry.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not even close. I have a homie that works at a certain hotel that Seth will be staying at.
You guys
soon,
can just
and-
name me, bro. That's fine. Yeah, I work at a hotel. Like, who
Tpapa's
cares, dude?
part-time
I
job.
knew it, dude.
You don't
Dude,
have a
yeah,
job.
Tpapa
with
hooked it up.
Tpapa, don't lie.
Like getting hooked up at like hotels. I remember specifically when we would go on vacation, we had one neighbor who worked in the hotel industry, and my dad would just be like knock on their door, be like, "Hey, so we're going down to Orlando or Cleveland or some shit for the weekend. You got anything?" And he just like, "Oh, yes, just for you." Comes back, like makes my dad like I don't even know how legal this is. It's just like makes him like he's a fake employee for him, so he gets like employee discounts under his name. It was fucking great. We were staying in hotels for like half price or less.
We need one of us to either work at a cruise or work for a drug cartel. Like one of those two
Both of those
things.
are
Do you
good
think
options.
drug cartels
I'm
get
trying
like
to find
employee discounts?
I'm trying to find
That's-
that's
a good question.
a flight attendant girlfriend.
Dude, those is
bad
that's
idea.
actually best in slot. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, hotel manager boyfriend,
yeah.
flight
That'd be
attendant
good.
girlfriend.
Dude,
Wait,
Hey, you
for my
said- yeah.
gamblers. No, go ahead, Seth.
No, go ahead. This is a completely different topic, so go ahead.
Okay. For my gamblers, have you guys signed up for hotel loyalty programs? I just found out about this from my uncle.
Yeah,
I've got like the
Hamsey one.
player's card.
Like,
What do you mean?
okay, yes. Like, next time you go to Vegas, you need to go to every casino, like literally every casino on the strip that has a hotel. You need to play like $10. You don't need to play more. You just need to like put a little bit of money in. Okay. And then you need to go and sign up for their loyalty program, because in like 6 months, every single hotel is going to email you and be like, hey, we miss you so much. Like, come back and get a night free at our hotel. And then you'll get like all these free nights at hotels in Vegas. And yes, apparently this always works. So
Yeah.
go do that.
That's
I'm
like
gonna go to
the
Vegas.
that reminds me of the I did that so I talked about it on the last podcast. Went to Atlantic City. I went to the bar and I played the 25-cent poker hands and drank 3 espresso martinis for pretty much free. So shout out to that tech as well, because they do have to serve
Shout
you
out.
drinks. I saw apparently people are catching on to that. I saw a YouTube short of a guy. He did that. He saw how much money he could spend, like at least how many drinks he could get before he like was just absolutely like blackout. And then like he was playing the 25-cent poker game. I think he spent like $25 and had like 10 drinks, which is insane. 'Cause you know how expensive drinks drinks are. So he did pretty well. It was actually a pretty good YouTube short. But what I was gonna say it reminded me, because Ignoble said Orlando. Who's going? Who's going to based Orlando? Who's pulling up?
I'm going.
Probably do a little swing through, eh?
Yeah, I'm probably going.
I
Spring trip
am
is-
Zoe
figuring
made
it
a
out right now. I would
cringing
like
face.
to.
I will not be in attendance. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Damn. Zoe hates Florida.
No, I just don't have any money, and I want to go to Root
Valid.
Fest,
Valid.
Oh, Root
We'll
Fest,
see.
yeah.
Well, there goes 10% of the girls in based.
so my bad. My bad.
Well, there goes 50% of the girls on the trip.
I think we'll have
Yeah.
we have
You better dress up real
looks
pretty
like we got a
and go.
pretty good. I think we have like 12, anywhere from like 12 to 18 people is probably what it's looking like. But it should be a good time. I know we're gonna do podcasts there as well, so that'll be fun. And we're gonna go to the theme parks, and apparently we get to hang out with Roydy. That's what Mr. Bodie reached out to me recently and was
saw
saying
that.
that.
Really
Okay,
want to
okay.
do Epcot.
Okay,
really
fine,
want to
maybe
do
I'll do
Epcot.
it.
Get
Okay,
fucked
Zoe,
up
all
at
right.
Epcot.
I will say,
Zoe,
the
look.
thing is, we should have from like talking with Saint Tits. Shout out to the patrons, by the way. We should have more of the money to fund the housing for the trips. No one should have to pay for housing. It would just be travel, basically. So we should be able to get a sick place with the patron
Zoe,
money. Thank you
go
guys.
live like for a week. I know you come back from your hiatus, come back, scoop up some of that delicious Twitch money. Don't tell your subscribers that it's because you're trying to go on a trip. Tell them it's for life purposes. But man, scoop that shit up. Pull up to Orlando, blow it all at
That
Disney
is true,
World.
Zoe. You gotta hit the Qniques, the rent stream. Pay rent stream.
I actually
Oh,
did just
dude,
I
yeah.
did just
Stream.
sign for a sponsor, so I will have to go live in a few
Ooh.
weeks.
Oh.
But
yeah.
I'm moving in like 2 weeks, so I'll do it after that. But I will go live. soon.
Dang.
Oh
shit.
yeah. Yeah. Are you moving?
moving?
You're staying in San Diego, right?
Yeah. We're just moving to an apartment, smaller apartment.
Is it just gonna be you and
It's
Neil,
time.
or are you gonna have
Yeah.
roommates?
It's just us.
Ooh. Oh shit.
See, this house was supposed to have 4 people in it, and then yeah, Qniques
fucking bitch.
yeah, what he said. Qniques is a fucking bitch. And
Real.
a few weeks after we moved
Yeah,
in
let's
here, he
spread
was
that
like,
out.
"Oh,
He's
I'm not
Alright.
He is
coming."
Not invited
Yeah.
to Orlando.
Qniques is
Nope,
hot though.
invited. Love him to death. And yeah, our other roommate is leaving, so there's no reason for us two to be in a 4-bedroom house. There's just no reason, so we're moving.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that makes sense.
It's time.
Well, I'm excited to hit up Orlando with you guys. There's a lot to do there, and the weather should be outstanding, hopefully. Also, Carlax, he lives there. He said that May is a slow month. That's why he suggested May also. So that was good.
It's pretty
Good comms
hot
there.
in May.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Well, I know it's
toasty.
gonna be
How
hot as
hot
hell.
is it?
high
I think it's the
80s with
humidity. It's the humidity that really kills
yeah.
there. Like you're from Arizona, so like heat is not an issue for you. It's the humidity that's
Yeah.
probably the biggest thing that's gonna like be shocking.
We're
Like
just
when you
gonna be
step out there,
fucking
it's thick.
wet with each
yeah.
other. It's gonna be like not
We're gonna be nice
enjoyable.
and moist. But
I'm a sweaty guy
Yeah.
when it's fucking humid, dude.
yeah, we
I
also
don't
have
like it.
Krylax too. He's got the hookup on. We'll be able to get some people into the parks for free, like upwards of 4 or 5 people, from what I understand. So shout out to him. So he's
Nice.
got the connections, bro. Always something. You want to go? I was gonna
We got
say this
connects
is
everywhere,
a,
dude. That's all I'm saying.
this topic here, since we were talking about the 200 special Patreon, I thought maybe this could be a good idea. This is from Sam. Thank you for being a patron. How about a podcast power hour? We take a shot of beer every hour or every minute, every minute of the 200 special for an hour and see what happens.
That doesn't sound that
Wait,
hard.
a shot?
Huh?
A shot of beer.
You just pour a little bit of beer out and yeah.
Have you guys
shot of
ever
beer
done a
every
power
minute.
hour before? That's like 7.5 beers consumed in 1 hour.
It's a good time.
That
I wouldn't say
shit-
it's 7.5.
Yeah,
It is.
that doesn't sound that hard to me. I don't know.
Are you guys
use
crazy?
A Four Loco. Use a Four
I
Loco.
think we could do
A
that.
beer is,
dude.
if it's 8 ounces, you're having like 7.5.
Bro.
Like, that's a lot of drinks in 1
Okay.
hour, isn't it?
I don't think
Okay.
if you're doing,
Volume-wise, too.
Here's the thing. It depends on the size of the shot. How much is a shot? What's the standard? What's a standard shot?
1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
You think so?
Ounce and a half?
I literally did this math when I was in college. I was just like, oh yeah, we're doing this fucking power hour. That's
Did
gonna
you
be
ever
8
do?
beers.
Me and Saint just did it all the time. It was the '90s Power Hour, and every minute Bill Clinton would come on and say, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman," and that's when you'd hit the shot, dude. That is the best one. That is a goated Power Hour. And then at the very end, when you're fucked up, he goes, "I did in fact have sexual relations with that woman." It's a banger. It has all the great '90s songs on there.
I've mastered the art of drinking a lot very fast because when I used to work overnights, I did like a couple years of overnights, and I was working all the weekends, and you know, my social life was on pause for a while. I wasn't able to do shit. So when they moved me to the 3 to 11:30 shift, it was like, it's still not the most like ideal time to be getting off work, but at least I can go meet my friends out at the bars for a little bit. But I missed the whole pregame, everything. So I would just get home, change out at my clothes as fast as possible, and just line up like 6 shots and take them all in like 5-10 minutes, and then go out.
Okay, I've done the math
love
on
that,
this,
dude.
by the way.
I love that.
I've as we've been sitting here, so we're taking 60 shots, right? That's gonna be 90 fluid ounces. Divided by 8. That is 11. That's 11 beers.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
I
Why?
actually did not know.
You act like there's a huge difference between like 8 and 11 beers in 1 hour. That's still fucking awful.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I
that's
feel like
like
that's a good.
that's
maybe
like
we do-
8. Oh yeah, I can do
40%.
8, but
Well, here's the thing,
11.
you can
Oh
do it-
god,
you can,
no.
You can do it this
It's
way
like
too.
40 more
We could-
percent, dude.
We
That's
could
a
do it
lot.
this way. We could do it this way, where you just take a drink of your drink. That way you can kind of pace it better.
No, we have to do a shot.
You want to pour out 60 shots in front of us and then do one?
I mean, just
Holy
one every
fuck.
hour, just into your shot glass. And
Oh my gosh.
I would consider doing something like that in person for one of our Orlando casts, but I don't think I would want to do it on.
Ooh, that is a good
like-
idea for the IRL
I'd like to do
cast.
it on I'd like to do it on stream. We would have a little timer and shit.
I would do it on
Or
stream.
that,
You
yeah.
know what I would do? I would do those little Mountain Dew drinks. Those are good.
Dude, you're gonna shit your pants after that.
I'm gonna shit my
Can I
pants
pitch y'all
anyways,
an
bro.
idea? I actually already have a great idea for this. I'm going to go find that original 90s Power Hour, and we won't be able to make money off of it on YouTube, but on Twitch, you know, if I separate the audio, we won't get hit with a strike, and, you know, we'll have the VOD, and we should do that. We should do the original 90s Power Hour, and we'll have it in, like, a corner on the stream, and people can play
What's a
along with us.
90s power hour? Is that different?
It's just
than-
90s music.
It's
It's
the
all
Bill
like the best
Clinton.
songs of the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And you got the Bill Clinton thing. Here's the thing though, Saint. I remember they took it down off YouTube, but it's on Reddit somewhere. It's on Reddit somewhere. You
It's
have to
on a
find
mega
it.
upload site somewhere. I think I have it on an old hard drive. I gotta go find
We're
it.
gonna
Well,
get
I
a
remember
virus.
after we
to
were
do
all like,
this.
I remember in college, they took it off of YouTube, and we were all devastated because that was our favorite Power Hour to do. I would do it with, I would do it with Natural Eyes. I was doing the Power Hour.
hell yeah.
The 90s Power Hour with Natural Eyes. Fucking
not
it's
even Natty
absolute-
White, bro. Natty Ice.
Natty Eyes. Absolute
You're
psycho.
In
fucking
Vegas,
monster.
at one of the places, we got
Dude.
bottomless mimosas, and we downed 2 bottles of champagne before our food got there.
Each. Oh
me
no.
and,
Okay.
sorry,
yeah.
the
sorry.
food
Me and
tasted good.
Tasty split 2 bottles of champagne before the food got there, bro. Like we were so. It was the most drunk I've ever been in public. Actually, was like
Well, I woke
at a
up at
brunch.
1:30, and then we were eating at 2. We sat down at 2, and I was, I think, blackout drunk by 2:45.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the fastest I've ever been drunk.
So
in my life.
I would love to do that with you guys. Like that would be very fun to just do essentially the same thing. Can I do it with champagne?
It's technically it was prosecco, but yeah, we can. I would do that.
let's
with
do it
you.
again.
Dude, I'm
Alright.
down to
So,
sin.
If you
I'm
did,
down to
if
That'd be rough
you
on
did
your
a
stomach.
power hour with prosecco,
That's a
you
bad
would
idea.
fucking die.
Your stomach lining would not exist.
Do you
It would just be
promise?
Yeah.
That
I
is
just
like
don't. I just
2
don't
or
think you're
3
built for that.
times
You're
the
just not built for
strength
that.
of
You know,
beer.
like you need to spend at least 5 years down here before you try that. You know what I mean? I don't think. I don't think
I
you're built
think
for
you
that.
should try it. I think
Like,
if he
power
did-
hours
just
are
want him
no
to die,
joke,
bro.
dude.
Because
It's
like,
like
if
you
he
think
dies,
like, oh man, that's okay.
you
The
kind of
first
like
10,
take
15
over his
minutes are
behemoth
fine.
chair, basically. Like it's kind of natural flow.
Fuck
so-
yeah, dude.
so,
Hell
like
yeah.
I see the
Oh,
angle
man.
here, bro. Let me get at least like, let me get a couple percentage too.
I got you.
No, I'd love
So,
to just be like blackout running into the wall, just like vomiting on myself, someone calling Annie to make sure I'm okay. Like, oh, I haven't had my own, like, I haven't had like my Sinferna head hit the desk yet. You know, like we all have that moment. I haven't had mine.
I don't think I've had
We
mine
can
either.
get you there.
Yeah.
Sanchez,
I
before
don't
I
think I've ever
read
done that
this next
either.
topic, can you throw the video in of this Inferno, please? For people who've not seen it, shout this Inferno. She is a base streamer. Outstanding. One of the best moments on the internet.
That was before she was in base too.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what got her in.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
She
that's
gained
what
a lot of
talking about.
That's what
notoriety
you have
from
to
that, I
do.
remember.
That put her on the map.
Yeah.
We have some hazing, and that was
Yeah.
part of it. She did.
Yeah,
good.
she got partner right after that.
That was crazy.
Did she get partner right up? She did, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she got
yeah,
the 1 day
did.
ban. She got the 1 day ban and then came
She
back.
did the banned partner pipeline. Yeah.
That's
I
what it
wonder-
I
is.
haven't been banned. Like
You gotta do something, man. Like I'm
Have
sick
you-
of it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
do something
Yeah.
crazy.
The
do
joke's getting
something.
old,
I've tried,
man. The
dude.
joke's getting old. Like you gotta do something.
I've tried.
We got a
man.
view
Swing your
bot.
wiener
Anybody
out and
got a
just
like what's
Meat spin that shit.
Oh, I was gonna say, what type of ethical hazing do you think we could do within Based? Like if we brought someone in.
you should just hit Jesse next time we meet up.
I mean,
Just
I feel like
punch
you
her?
already
Yes.
do that. You guys give people drugs for sure.
Is that ethical hazing? I mean, it's
Yeah.
they, you
Or,
know,
it's
they
like, or
want them.
unethical. Like I'm just saying, like, what's some hazing that we could technically get away with? Like we should probably implement hazing rules from here on out.
Well, our newest
a good
member
idea,
is
actually.
Jesse, who I believe is gonna come on the podcast soon, by the way.
Oh yeah. I think next
to
week.
I thought she was
uh,
next week. Yeah.
I believe so, yes. Is that correct, Saint Tits, or no?
Yes, she will be coming on next week.
Let's fucking go. That'll be sick. I
So
will
how would
be
you
here.
haze Jesse? Like what would your thing be?
I would I don't know. I mean, she's British. It's like
She's already like facing the hardest challenges
Yeah.
in life.
Exactly.
Like what?
She's already been
it's-
hazed.
It
She's
feels a
fine.
little fucked up. Yeah.
I really want to make
it's
it too
tough.
bad.
We could,
Honestly, yeah,
stab
she's
her.
British.
What if we
Make her-
stabbed her?
you know,
What if we
fucking,
just
yeah.
stabbed her? Like,
Oh.
you know?
No, because if she
Ooh,
goes
I
to
don't do that.
London,
No,
that's
don't do
gonna
that.
happen anyway.
It's a
Anyway.
good
You could
we
let her
You could have her
shoot
like cut a
her.
piece of her hair off. I feel like that
This
would be
isn't
pretty
really-
intense.
This isn't hazing, but you should give her your gun and just see what she does with it.
No, we should.
I gave
I like
my
that.
gun
There
to
you go.
Zandy, and he pointed it at me, and so she'll
You
probably
put it
actually
at
pull
his
the trigger.
head too, bro.
Yeah, he pointed at his own head.
That was the dumbest.
For YouTube purposes, maybe the gun was safe and unloaded, but he still pointed at me.
No,
That's
we should
fucking
hand her a
terrifying.
loaded gun and see what happens.
Safety off, dude.
It's the
Don't fucking-
revolution.
Dude, oh my god. What do you?
I don't. It's a good
What do
question.
you think
I
the
can't
British
think
do
of
on the
anything.
4th of July, dude? Hold on, I just thought about that.
Cry.
What do
They probably
do?
sit there and cry, dude. They're just.
It's literally a
don't
holiday
leave their
about them
houses.
taking an L. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then it was funny. I remember talking to Solo Mission about it, and like he was giving me all this stuff. He was giving me all these reasons about why British people don't care about 4th of July. Like going deep. I was like, sounds like you care a lot. It sounds like you actually. Sounds like you know a lot about this. Like you know the entire history of it. So like, sounds like you do care.
It's almost like this is like one of those wars you look back on, and like the two people that participated are like, haha, it's like all like funny and laughs, but like I don't think that happens with most wars, you know. If you like think back, I don't think many counterparts are like, ah, I got you.
Oh, you know, I think
That is
time heals all
objectively.
wounds.
It's the funniest war, I think. Objectively, is that.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just funny because they came in heavy and then they fucking they lost. They lost to a bunch of idiots jumping out of the bushes just because like they had to have their standard way of how they fucking fight, and they're like, oh, you can't do that. I was like, well, yeah, we can.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
So, how about them Jews in the ground?
Oh, the tunnel, dude. The Jews tunneled under my brother.
Oh,
What?
man.
I need to hear
Yeah,
more about
no
this.
joke.
Yeah, well,
No
okay, that's a
joke, the Jew
crazy thing to
tunnels.
say, and I have no context. When you say, "How about them Jews?" After we're talking about the war,
Bro.
and we're literally just talking about the war, and you go, "How about
got
them
caught
Jews?"
so
And I literally
Okay,
was
no,
like,
okay, not
In
like-
the tunnels.
I was like, "What are you
What
talking
the
about?"
fuck did
Underground.
I just come back
What
with?
are you
Underground.
saying, bro? Let's bring this back and give some context. before
Okay.
After we're talking about wars, you say, "How about them Jews in the ground, bro?"
Okay,
There's-
now
there's
I
a whole-
realize
it's
that
a whole
came off in a
thing.
bad way.
No.
That,
I was like, "Say this,
everything
cut this
was
out."
like totally fine. Just the timing on that was so perfectly comedic that it was just like it was like that was it.
Sentence, cut this part out. Which I never do. Holy
We'll
fuck.
cut that. We'll cut that.
We're good.
No, you haven't heard about the Jew tunnels yet?
We'll cut that out.
No. Go
Dude,
ahead.
okay, so in
Wait,
New York
seriously?
City, yeah, no, in New York City, there's an area of Hasidic Jews that it's kind of like just that's where they all stay, and for some reason they dug like a massive tunnel network under all of these buildings to like get places, and there's a video of like. It's a NYPD officer going up to this wall that has like a tarp on it, and he like opens it up and like rips out this Hasidic Jew, and they like arrest him. And so everyone's
What was
freaking
the
out.
purpose of the tunnels?
We don't know.
We
Okay,
don't
there's two
know.
things. There's two theories. They use them to get between houses. They use the tunnels to get between houses of worship during COVID, so they could continue to practice
like
their religion
beat
during
traffic,
COVID. Oh, that I guess, or
Yeah.
dude, it's pedophile sex rings and they're storing children. That's all Twitter said, bro.
I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
usually
honest,
how
like as
theories
someone who
go.
has lived in Brooklyn, like Hasidic Jews kind of just do whatever the fuck they want. Like it's just like it's not surprising. It's just like yeah, of course they did. Also, I saw a really funny tweet today. Apparently there was this guy that for the longest time was like, guys, I literally can hear Yiddish like coming from the floor, and nobody believed him, and everybody thought he was like fucking insane. And it turns out there were
He
literally
was like, "You all
people
owe me an
under his-
apology."
That's crazy.
funniest
Imagine
shit
tweeting
ever.
something like that. I hear Yiddish
They're in my
underneath you.
floors. They're in my floors. Wow.
The Jews are
Dude, they're
underneath.
literally in your walls.
in
Jews.
your walls.
Dude, they were in the
Wow.
walls the whole time.
Yeah, they tunneled under my brother's.
What kind of
apartment.
equipment did they use
wait,
to
hold on.
tunnel? What did they like fucking caterpillars down there and shit, just with drill attachments? Like what were they using?
No,
They,
it
like,
was like
Smaller
fucking
tunnel
hard
than
hats.
the
legitimately
thing.
look like spoons.
Yeah,
okay.
Like they didn't have much, bro. It's like they were trying to get out of
okay,
jail.
this
Like,
thing is like I'm
the
thinking of like a
tunnels are not
nice.
professional.
I'm thinking of like an Elon tunnel. Like I didn't know how like well equipped this tunnel is.
No,
okay.
think
Max,
slightly
I'm
above
not
drug
saying
Hasidic Jews
cartel.
driving a caterpillar through New York City.
Is this yesterday news? Or
That's a
Monday
couple
news?
days
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
recent.
Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
If,
I was
uh,
completely checked out Monday. That's probably why I haven't
If
seen
we
it.
all lived in the same city, we would totally be fucking building.
I would,
tunnels
dude.
between
I
our
would make
houses.
Jew tunnels with you guys, 100%.
That would
I'd
be
be
fun.
down.
Hell
It'd
yeah.
be good.
I'd be
I just
down.
like show up at your crib, like, what's
Bro,
good,
imagine
dude?
you
Like,
with some
you pop
spoons
out
digging.
of my
what rush
bathtub,
hour?
dude.
What rush hour?
You have some spoons digging. It's just me with a GoPro behind you. Like, yeah, man, we're about 2 days in, a few more days, and we're gonna get to Tpapa's house.
I wanted to ask
That'd
you,
be
Max,
so
like
sick.
what you said you dig Jew tunnels with us. Can you specify what separates a Jew tunnel from regular tunnel? Like what's
Well, I am partially Jewish, so any tunnel I dig is a Jew tunnel. So I
Oh,
get to
okay.
You
claim-
thought you had
I
him
get to
pinned.
claim that
You
word.
thought you
Yeah,
had
you
him
thought
right
you
there.
fucking had me.
Bro,
Yeah, you thought you fucking had me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice
You
try,
did.
Bucko. Yeah,
I have more
He's too
information
powerful.
on this, by the way. I watched an entire video because I was just me and my friends were talking about this for the past 2 days, and I was just utterly fascinated. So this goes all the way back to December 22nd of last year, when a woman was filing complaints to the police, and that's when like this discovery began. They started investigating it, and what they found so far, and this is unconfirmed, but there's a video of an abandoned, I think it's called a mikvah, which is like a bathhouse for Jewish people. It's abandoned, but that's where one of the tunnels start, and it goes all the way to the main synagogue, and then it goes to the woman's side of the synagogue. So that's the 3 confirmed places right now: the abandoned mikvah, the actual main synagogue, and the woman's synagogue. Now, the main synagogue has made a statement on Twitter, and they said the people that did this were just a couple of students. Just a couple of students. So that's what they say. And then the director of the synagogue said it was a small group of extremists. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen the NYPD videos, but when they went and discovered them, they did not act like an innocent bunch, and like it did not seem like a small group of people. I counted them. There were 70 people. I counted
Bunch
them.
of little rascals.
There were 70 Hasidic Jews like arguing and yelling at and brawling with the NYPD. Up to 12 people were arrested. Like, it's just so odd.
I'm looking at it from the police perspective, because I'm sure like this all started from like people reporting it to the police, and like I know big city police, like police departments, like 80% of the stuff they deal with is bullshit. Like most of the calls for service that they're going to is a lot of like BS. And I'm sure that whatever, I just want to know the reaction, or like see the body cam of like the first guy who showed
Dude,
up.
how fucking surprised must they have been?
You'd be
Like,
oh god,
shit,
this fucking this lady's crazy. And then they like
She's
open up the
crazy.
thing and they see a tunnel and they're like, holy fuck.
There's a dude behind it.
This
It's
is a
like,
real
"Oh,
thing."
Shalom, are you here for the tunnels?
That'd be an insane day of work,
Okay, buddy.
dude. That would be crazy.
Hey,
Insane
I got a
day at
couple
work,
Jewish
man.
friends. I can say that.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you the pass. You got it. Yeah.
Bro, Tazy's 10% Jewish, and he just gave you the pass.
I'm first of
Yeah,
all,
I was gonna say, look,
I am.
We should get a crowdsource on this. Do you think
I am
Tasty should be able to
12
give a pass?
I'm 12.5%
Anything.
Jewish. I'm
You're only
1/8.
12.5%.
I'm 1/8 Ashkenazi. Okay, that's
think
got to
that
be
gives you-
something.
There's no way you
I'm
can give a
half,
pass
and
for
I
that.
don't even say I am.
I
That's
can say
crazy.
shalom. You can say shalom.
Yeah, we can say shalom.
You can say shalom.
I don't know
That's
about
fine.
giving people the pass though.
Yeah, I don't think you can give the pass, boss. Maybe.
Just say
I don't
shalom.
know.
Hey, fuck
You
it,
should
dude.
go
I
to
already
the
got that
tunnels.
shit.
He
You should
can
go to
say
the
I
shalom.
got that
YouTube
shit.
idea.
No take
You go to the
backsies.
tunnels to find out if you have the
take-backsies.
pass.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
You go
That's
to
a
the
good
tunnels.
YouTube video idea.
Go to the
That's a
tunnels
really
to
good
find
idea.
out.
Good video idea.
I'm not watching that shit, bro.
We're not gonna hear from him again, bro. They're gonna kill his ass.
Actually, my first therapist in college was a Hasidic Jew, and it was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I have anything against Hasidic Jews, but because I specifically signed up with a woman to talk about my problems.
That's what
and
it is. It's always the fucking women,
No,
dude. Thank you,
ig-
Zoe, for
Ignoble. Anyway, so I signed up with a woman to talk about my problems because at the time I was in like this like poly-queer relationship, and I was like, well, I just want to like find a queer woman who I can speak to, who I feel like would understand. And then I walk in and it's this man who is a Hasidic Jew, and I was like trying to talk to him about my poly-queer relationship, and I just don't think we were seeing eye to eye. You
That
know,
sounds pretty
I
awkward.
just don't think
really
we
awkward.
had common
Bro,
ground on that.
that
You know?
sounds like one of the most banger intros to an SNL skit I've ever heard of.
Dude,
Zoe sitting down with a Hasidic Jew to talk about her poly relationship trouble.
I'm like, yeah. So my boyfriend's girlfriend who lives in Washington.
dude, having a
was rough.
therapist that like actually like understands you, or just look, I don't know what to put it, like is like comes from the same type of background or gets you, is very, very important. Because
Yes.
one of the first therapists I've ever been to was just a fucking old rich white lady, and after I told her all my problems, she's like,
shout out.
why don't you just talk to your parents about that? I'm like, no. This is supposed to be fully internalized. Like, why are you making me what? She's like, no, like, how about you just talk to your parents like adults and you guys can figure this out. I'm like, no, fuck you. Shut up, woman. Like, let me deal with my intergenerational trauma here.
This
I
is
never
why
went
he
back.
hates women, is because of this therapist, actually. Yeah.
Specifically
That's where
that.
it all started.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck you, Beth.
Can I read? I'm gonna read this topic because I actually really like this one. It's definitely more of a maybe a serious note, but it's a really good question that I literally read this and I thought about it and I was like, what? That's actually a good point. Where would you be today if you never played RuneScape? It's like that's actually a good question. Like, what do you think you would be doing career-wise, hobby-wise? I just had a deep thought about it and I was like, holy fuck.
Probably the same thing, but every task at work would take me a couple extra ticks.
That was a bad joke.
Based.
Sorry, man.
That was
I was gonna say
Wait, do you
something
think the
mean,
task
but
at
his
work would take you less ticks?
It's his birthday, dude. you
I was
know?
gonna say
I'm
something
sorry,
very
man.
mean in response to
Hold
that,
on.
like I normally would, but I realized it's your birthday coming up, and I held my tongue. I was
Did
like,
you
I'm gonna
mean
be
that
nice to you
the
So
tasks
nice.
would take you less ticks, like because you would get the tasks done faster?
No, because through RuneScape, I learned the importance of saving one minuscule second on a mundane little task that you do
I get
over and
it.
over again.
Well, actually, if you teleport to Corp with the games necklace and go back to the desert with Narda, you actually save ticks instead of loading up
Exactly.
your
See,
house.
I think
Noble, see,
RuneScape
he
has like
understands.
ruined me to like I'm just constantly trying to be efficient. You know, I'm just like Well, we got to do
Well,
this.
yeah,
at the same
no,
time.
that's what I say, dude. When I stayed up all night and I come in looking like a crackhead, telling my boss like, "Yo, I found a way to make this task faster. Instead of clicking this way
Yeah.
and this way,
So you think
you can just click one." And they're like, "So it saves us one click." And I'm like, "Yes."
you think RuneScape has made you more hyper efficient in your life? Is what you're saying?
Oh, 100%, 110%.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would not have expected to hear that.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
But
Honestly.
all the
Absolutely. There's a
time
lot
you
of
gain
things, I
in your
think,
life
in
is just
work.
lost because you have to go play RuneScape.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's different.
No,
I'm talking
yeah, no,
like
I completely
while I'm
agree with
at
you.
work.
No, I completely agree with you. But like in the big scheme of things, like when I look, I'm like, yeah, like I do other things really fast because of RuneScape, but at what cost? You know?
No, but when I try to tell my whole team, like, listen, guys, this task that you do every day, multiple times a day, we're gonna have to do it differently now. And they're like, "What's differently?" I'm like, "Instead of clicking here and here, you're gonna now click here while holding this. That's it." And they all look at me like, "Why the fuck are we, dude? I can't
Bro,
get
why
it
are you
through
talking to your
them."
staff like they're monkeys, bro? I can just see them all just like, what do you mean by that?
They're not monkeys, man. They're my team, dude. And I try to tell them like, "Yo,
Team of
like,
monkeys.
They're my
I found a
monkeys.
way to make this task take one less click." And they're like, "It's just one less click. Like, why are we doing this?" I'm like, "Because it fucking
It adds
every
up.
day,
It
man.
adds up.
It adds up, bro. It
Over
adds
the course
up."
of a year, you
Game
save
ticks,
40
that is.
seconds.
I think without RuneScape, I'd probably be in better shape. I'd probably be dead. Maybe I might be dead. I could be dead without RuneScape because I would still
Potentially
be.
true.
I would assume I'd be working for the federal government right now, doing something probably dangerous if I didn't play was for RuneScape.
I probably have like 3 bitches in my bed right now.
That's true. You would be
I
out of
have
control.
four.
I feel like
True,
your
yeah, that'd
life.
be bad.
I feel like Hamsey's life would be like it'd be like you said. Nothing would change, but it would scale up.
Hamsey's
the
life is
volume.
tempered because of RuneScape. He
Exactly.
he actively
It takes him
puts the
away.
bitches
Yeah.
away
Yeah,
so that he
that's
could play
smart.
RuneScape.
He needed that.
You know?
Yeah.
RuneScape is, tying you down to reality or
It
making
keeps you grounded, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think with the hobbies, I know like hobbies would be completely different if there was no RuneScape. Because there's just so many times where I just jump on RuneScape for a few hours. And you don't even realize, it doesn't feel like much, but like that, you could easily feel like a full hobby with that time that you jump on for just a couple hours or whatever.
I've
Okay,
been
as someone
feeling
with
that
many
in the last-
hobbies, I'm finding it very hard to log on to RuneScape for more than like 10 minutes now that I'm not streaming, honestly. I like RuneScape, but I have a lot of hobbies, and they all are
Yeah.
mostly more fulfilling than RuneScape, unfortunately. Hate to say it, but it's true.
So,
That's a
so
good thing.
sometimes,
So
I
I'm
made a
in the
sweater
so
today.
what I
same
was gonna say in response to that is you just have to maybe max your account and do everything you can possibly do. That way, you only ever log in to play.
Yeah, I'm working
And sometimes
on that.
sometimes I feel like there is a rush to be like, dude, if I just max my account and got everything, I would have no grinds and I could just log in and play the game.
And what do
Instead
you
of
mean?
having
Now
to,
I could
like-
finally play the game.
That's true.
One of these
I was gonna
days.
say I completely understand Zoe because I'm in the same boat. I kind of stopped streaming, for a few months now, and like I only play RuneScape in like 30-minute chunks if I have the mental power to log in. You know how fucking excited I was today? My new hobby. I want to get into hydroponics. Today I got a bunch of seeds in the mail. So I have a little
weed?
arrow garden thing. I'm gonna grow not weed. I'm gonna grow little herbs in my kitchen and snip fresh ones when I cook. Like I'm gonna
I
have.
fucking
dill.
hate that I'm super stoked about that.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
like-
tight. That's the actually
I
the
would-
tightest shit in the
That's
world.
the thing. I'm just
One
like,
time
holy
I saw
shit!
a butter
like,
lettuce wall. It went nuclear. You should get a wall of butter lettuce.
Oh, it goes hard. Holy
Dude.
fuck.
How sick is that?
I mean, you can still play though. That
Pretty
sounds
cool.
hella AFK.
It's true. It's basically
It
farming.
does take a while to grow, dude. It does take a while to grow for sure.
Bro, Tasty doesn't log in. Don't listen to Tasty's advice.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
he
Oh
doesn't
no,
log
I don't
in.
play RuneScape at
Oh,
all.
I'm fucking
Dude,
batting 1,000 tonight, man. I am absolutely killing it on this podcast.
Hey, man, happy
We're only
birthday.
laughing because it's your birthday, dude.
Happy
That's
birthday,
the only
man.
reason you got anything
Well,
going
we
on.
got 39
Take a
minutes,
swig
buddy. We
of
got
that.
39
You
minutes.
need that. Yeah. Good chaser there, too. Energy drink. Yep.
Speaking of, everyone thought it was my birthday the other day at work.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
tell the
please
story.
talk
I
about
wanna
that.
hear the
So
story.
funny.
How did they fuck
It
up the
led
dates?
to this like giant chain of events. Like, so I was at work in the morning, and someone said to me something to me along the lines of like, "Oh, it's like your birthday today, right? Like, happy birthday!" And I I didn't feel like continuing the conversation. I was just like, yeah, thank you. That's it. And one of my other managers overheard that while it was happening. Acted like she didn't hear it. Goes to the pastry kitchen, gets me a birthday cake made, like on the spot. And then the whole department comes out. They're like, we need you to like man the front desk alone for a second. I was like, okay, I have the strength of 3 men. It's nothing to a guy like me. And then they all come out at the same time with this fucking birthday cake, and they're all singing to me "Happy Birthday." And I'm like,
man.
Oh no.
that's fine. All right, let's do this. And other people are seeing it all over the place, and I just keep getting all this like "Happy birthday to you," and I just. Yeah, it's it's later this week. I didn't say anything.
Do you think that's weird though? That like if someone gives you the happy birthday a couple days before, it feels wrong, but if it's a couple days after, it's okay. Like it's not like you probably wouldn't have felt as weird if that was a couple days after. Just thought about
after
that.
would be fine. Yeah, before it feels like I'm snaking an early birthday.
It feels
I'm
just
invested in this,
dishonest
dude.
if it's before. It feels
Did
weird.
you tell them?
And,
Did you confess?
I never told anyone.
Oh,
And
hell
then
yeah, good.
the,
Hold that shit in, dude. Die with that. Think about
like,
You should
that.
tell them
when you're,
next year. It's a
like,
funny
yeah.
story for next year to tell. Like, hey guys, actually my
The-
birthday.
Yeah. Like, and my boss ended up talking to me about like, the restaurant and the hotel. Like, what kind of like things do you think they're good at? Like, he like casually got the answer out of me. I was like, dude, their burgers like really fucking good. Like, I love it. And then like later, dude, the chef from the restaurant comes out with like a burger for me in like a to-go box where he wrote like "Happy birthday to you," and like I was like, oh, thanks, man. Like
that's sweet though. That's really sweet.
That's really sweet, yeah.
It's like
yeah. And so the thing is, HR has like the actual data, and I know tomorrow, like HR is gonna send out like birthday blasts. I guess no one caught that they didn't get it on the day that they thought it was, but like I'm just like, I just know tomorrow morning, like all these people are gonna be getting a blast about how it's my birthday, and they're gonna be like, didn't we just do his like a whole birthday a couple days ago? Like,
That's a fucking
It's all
nightmare, and
gonna-
you should quit.
Yeah, I think you should quit your job.
they even sent me home early that day. They were like, yo, we got this. They were like, you want to go home
That's
early? And I was like,
unreal.
no, I'm good. And they're like, oh, it's your birthday. Why don't you go home? And I was like,
Fuck.
Fuck.
yeah.
I'll cut out.
sure, man. Yeah. I'll go.
What happens when
I
one of
have, like,
them
a
have
family
your
birthday.
contact and their Siri tells them it's your birthday today?
Listen, you can just
I mean,
pretend
dude,
it's like
we're
tomorrow.
about an
birthday.
hour and a half.
What are they like?
We're about an hour
if
and a
someone
half
comes
away
up to
from
you at
that
work, like, hey
actually
man,
happening.
I know. They just keep walking.
I know.
You should just
No,
pause
no,
and
dude,
give him a
no,
look and
better.
keep
You
walking.
go in and everyone just being a dick, dude. They're just like,
They're just pissed.
yeah.
That was really fucked up, man.
We literally sung to you. We were singing. Hey, you know
What
whose
if-
birthday is tomorrow, by the way? Also is Mr. Mario, Mr. Kojino. It's his birthday. You guys have the same birthday.
Hey, we have the same birthday.
Yeah, he said-
Oh,
he
it's
said
also
tomorrow.
it's also
Yeah.
my mom's birthday. You share a birthday with my mom.
Whoa!
Oh,
fun
fuck
fact.
yeah. Dude, I feel like a lot of people got birthdays in January. I don't know.
January's cool. It's a cool month to have birthdays in.
I'm
Yeah, people be fucking in the
the
spring.
Pisces
Yeah,
bros
I
are
know.
coming
So
soon.
true.
March 1st. When's
Let's
your birthday,
fucking go.
Tpapa?
Yeah.
I'm the 11th. I'm March 11th.
Okay. 10 days after me.
Oh, damn. Exactly 3 months after me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll go hard or something. I don't know. We'll do something.
I remember one of my best friends in elementary school. His half birthday was my birthday, so we were exactly 6 months apart. And like, I remember being like, dude, our friendship was meant to be. And I wish I could tell you that it stood the test of time, but after 5th grade, I never talked to him. So
It's a good story.
Half
It's a
birthday.
really good story.
Dude, so my
start
half
celebrating
birthday is September 11th.
It's a good day.
Oh, dude, sick.
that's a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, we don't celebrate those anymore. Yeah.
You
Fucking
know?
ruined it for us.
Not in
man.
this country, baby.
Did you guys lie when you were kids? Like a lot? Think about stupid stuff.
Sometimes.
I still lie.
Yes, about
Generally?
stupid stuff.
Yeah,
sure,
I don't
yes.
think so.
I was such a pathological liar
I
as a
don't know.
kid, like all the time. And
What'd you lie
there was this
about?
kid in my class. We had the same birthday, so we told everyone we were cousins, and they believed us.
Who would do
So
that?
me and Layal were cousins because we had the same birthday. Obviously, duh. They could
How
just,
long did you have to keep that up for?
I mean, forever. Like I remember this vividly being in 5th grade, and then I went to a different school, and he moved back to France, and then we were cousins, and he lived in France. As far as they know.
What if he never
were still
understood it
cousins.
and like but what if he thinks that you're his cousin? He's like, oh, I miss my cousin back in the Americas.
He's
We
French.
were
He's
like,
not.
we were like 11.
no,
like,
say it because it's it's not true what you're about to say, Tasty. Say those words. It's not
No.
true.
were you
Yeah, I
saying?
knew it was gonna be
Yeah,
true.
what are you saying, man? No, come on, say it.
He was gonna say French people aren't stupid, and then he caught
I
himself
was gonna
because
say
French
he's
people
French. He's
are
not an
stupid.
idiot. And then I was like, oh wait, that is what that is.
You know what? That's fair.
Damn it,
That's
dude.
really
Should have
fair.
just sent it, man.
Valid.
Yeah.
Very valid.
You've been there. You've had to go through being in that place, so you deserve that.
I
Yeah.
used to lie in elementary school to everyone that I was friends with Zezima.
I mean,
You
that's a
legitimately
valid
said-
Why?
lie.
I don't know why.
That's a good
I
lie,
just
though. That's a
did.
good lie.
That's a good lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not now.
you?
Don't tell people that now. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not quite as cool now.
No, it's not nearly
I
as
would call
cool.
you a fucking weird dude. Isn't he a weird guy? Isn't he just fucking like e-dating kind of weird dude now?
He's definitely
Yeah,
eating.
I
That's for
saw
sure.
him in like a couple chats over the years. It's always a girls' chat,
Yeah.
but apparently that's just
Oh,
what
he's
like, known
always
for, yeah.
Like around the girls' chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
heard of
small girl
Zezima before?
streamers, Yeah.
You've heard
Yeah.
the small, yeah, like the 10 to 30 viewer like girl streamers.
Yeah.
It's like he
That's
really
what
has it figured out
is.
because the smaller girl streams like always have those people that are just so like just obsessed with like celebrities, you know what I mean? Like those fucking like 20-year-olds that are like sitting in their room like covered in grease drinking Mountain Dew like, I love watching girl streamers and playing RuneScape. Like to them Zezima is like the biggest celebrity, so I feel like really he's just showing off to them. Like it's less about the streamer and more about the audience because he knows the audience and the chat is gonna be like, oh my god, Zezima's here, do you know who that is? Stupid girl streamer, you know?
That's actually really,
Holy
that's
shit.
really
Very
smart.
smart.
That,
That was
makes
too
a lot of
right.
sense.
That was
That
too
makes
I've
a
right.
lot
literally
of
thought
sense.
about this.
I was taken back by that. It was so real.
Sorry.
I mean, he really is the most famous RuneScape player of all time on the grand scale of things.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
For sure.
casuals who
Widespread.
do the like buying GF 10K, you know, like they don't even know who Wooks is, you know, like
Yeah,
they
they
don't know
don't know, like,
anyone.
Bodhi or
Like, they're
Wooks. They
lucky
know
if
Zezima.
That's an interesting
barely
thing.
even know
You
Bodhi,
think
you know, but they know
Zezima-
Zezima.
You think Zezima is more known than Bodhi? Like if you ask,
Dude,
if you
yes,
ask a
because
couple
if
of
you think
100%.
about if you
100%.
think about the average RuneScape player, it's so different than like the average RuneScape player that we interact with.
Yeah.
Okay, also
yeah, I think if you
so
if you
different.
I
just
feel
do
like-
RuneScape players, then yeah, I think you'd be right. If you
I
like,
feel
you're
like
just
most
asking
people-
RuneScape players.
played games when they were little and stopped playing games when they were older.
Yeah,
Like the vast
100%.
majority of people will
Mhm.
recognize something more from a game from their childhood than they would from like a game when they were a
Yeah.
teenager or older because less people play games when they're older.
Yeah. And just the
Yeah, I'd
RuneScape
probably say
world,
it was like
you're
Zezima,
like he
then
definitely is.
Bodhi.
He is the most noted because like Bodhi, there's hundreds of thousands of people outside of the RuneScape community who know who he is. But
Yeah.
they don't play RuneScape.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well, he also is like, I mean, his charity stream back then is known as like one of the first like really big charity streams
Mhm.
that ever happened on Twitch.
I didn't know that.
100%.
I actually did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He did a massive charity stream. I don't know what let me see if I can find it, but he did a charity stream like way back. It's like one of the like OG charity streams that's ever happened.
Are you
I
guys
like
ready
how-
for the? Sorry, go ahead.
I like how we say like, yes, Zezima is weird now, but like if we think about it, dude was probably a little weird back then when he was doing all of his RuneScape grinds as well, because like that's not a normal thing to be done back then.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like now that we're older, we can see it. Be like, oh wow, okay.
yeah, we didn't
that's, like,
conceptualize that as
we're
kids.
like, that's so cool. And now we're like, Jesus Christ, that might have been one of the most unhealthy things a human being has ever done. And we praised it. Oh,
I think we'll
like-
look back on our own lives in maybe 10 or 20 years and say that too, possibly.
Really?
Well,
All right, too real, dude. Cut it out.
sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. Maybe just
Maybe.
Hamsey.
Yeah, what the fuck, man. Fuck, dude.
I'll just say if you guys are ready for the Twitter workshop.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Do you have any gas? I'm all out of ideas.
Oh, that's not your tweet. I got
had to
one.
blast my tweet. I had to blast my tweet this week. So I just you stamp it and throw it up for the audience. I should have saved it.
Can you not? Because
couldn't-
that's some bullshit, bro. Fucking, you got a Twitter
Listen,
workshop.
shut up. Hey, shut up, because it's a great tweet. Go
Wait,
look
what's
at
he
it.
trying to pull right now?
No, I
What's he
said
trying to
I had to tweet the picture of Seder with the tits. Me and Saint Tits cooked it up in a call, and I couldn't hold on to it, man. It was just too good. If you go look at it, just show it right now. Throw it up there. Tell me if I'm wrong for tweeting that. I could not hold that in, man. I had to let that one rip. It was too good. That's all I had though for the week. I think I might have a draft though. Let me look.
Well, I got a decent one. I got an okay one.
I stole
Go
one
ahead.
earlier.
Hey,
that I
thanks
think
for
was pretty
the headlight one. That one went crazy. the high beams.
Oh yeah, you like that one?
I got like
That one
400
pop
likes on
off?
those. Yeah, it went crazy.
Oh
Fuck yeah.
shit!
Yeah, it went
Nice.
big time. Thanks.
Got
Idiot.
you. Oh.
Go
Oh, the
ahead.
Seder
You
thing. I
going?
found it.
Yo, you want me to go?
Come on, I couldn't hold that. I just had to let that go.
If you do it drunk, you do it sober. I can assure you, I would not have gotten a DUI sober.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I like
That's a
it.
decent one.
I stole this one earlier. Suicide watch? That's cool. Mine just tells time.
Dude, that is so good.
Oh,
What the
man. That's
But I
a
stole it from
banger.
somebody and it only had like 22 likes. Like, should I tweet it?
Oh, absolutely.
No,
Oh,
definitely steal
fucked
that.
up.
That's
Okay,
yours.
That's
But
fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, take it.
You're a winner.
Capitalize.
Finders keepers.
Okay, the problem is the
here's,
person that I stole it from is followed by a person that follows me that's very famous, and he was like, "Hey, I watch your streams sometimes," but he's really famous. Do I care that he's gonna see that I stole it, or he's gonna think it's funny, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
We're
He's
not
gonna
gonna
respect
You're
it.
gonna have
Okay.
more
Yeah.
likes anyway, so you're gonna look
Yeah,
like the
that's
OG.
so true. That's so true.
This is definitely not something someone just sent me. Can old RuneScape add a synagogue in Ardoin?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, I don't get it.
It's just there's got to be a tunnel tweet somewhere in there.
Aren't like the
Yeah.
Mourner tunnels under Artie or something like that?
I
What's
think
Something
that's
with
the
the Underground
joke.
Pass.
I think it's
We
a joke, yeah.
There's something here. There's something here.
Yeah.
Oh, Saint Tits had a banger earlier this
Ooh, there
morning
is something
about,
there. I
like,
think you could
underground
definitely shop that
Passover.
into something for sure.
Yeah, we could. we
Underground
could.
Passover. I like. Hold on. We can shop something. up
Already
there.
tweeted it,
No,
motherfucker.
it already was
That
done.
shit's
It's-
mine.
What was it?
That's
What was it?
tweeted.
Catch me, my Yiddish boys digging tunnels. Call that underground Passover.
That's pretty good.
Pretty solid.
I got a submission that I don't know if it was just too stupid or like just stupid enough to be funny. It's gonna stay anonymous who submitted this one.
Oh, it's bad.
No, it's bad. What do women do in RuneScape after getting 99 cooking?
Kind of funny.
I actually think that could pop.
I don't know.
It's pretty funny.
I thought it was a little too fucking dumb.
I think you can rip that and be fine.
You
You
think I could
need
rip that?
someone to
I think,
reply
like,
and
you
say she
tweeting
can
it
finally
makes
play the
sense.
game.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can rip that.
You
You'll
seem
be
like-
fine. You'll be all right.
Like you're just
You're not
misogynistic
misogynist.
enough.
You're associated. You're affiliated.
I'm
so you can-
associated, yeah, with the community. Yeah.
He's adjacent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can definitely pull that off. I'd
like
I'd rip that over your first one, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You're also gonna have an influx of likes from there's gonna be people who take that serious. Like it should be good. So
What was the first one again?
yeah.
It says if you do it drunk, you would do it sober.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can assure you, I'd not have gotten a DUI sober. That one.
Yeah, we can save that for a rainy day.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a good one though.
Tweet the one about the women.
Yeah. Nice.
They call her Drano the way she unclogs my pipe in approximately 5 to 10 minutes.
That's so stupid.
Slow along.
That's so unnecessarily long.
I love
You
just kept
how
that, like,
Sure.
Could have
She
just
unclogs
cut
my
it off
pipes.
after pipe.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's
Yeah.
funnier
Clogs my
when it's
pipe.
long. Don't listen to it. It's way funnier.
It's not.
There's
Why
way
not?
too many fucking
Listen
words
to
in
him.
that.
Perfect.
That's way funnier, dude.
I
Perfect.
hate this.
I've been dropping nothing but heat lately. I need a dud. I gotta remind him what I'm about.
I got nothing
No
for
one
you
else got a
guys.
draft?
No, in my
Oh,
efforts
I
to
just
become a
tweeted.
normal human being, I have deleted Twitter off my phone, and I realized that
No,
all my
grow up.
drafts.
God.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Bro, it's crazy.
Pussy.
He's
You
gonna
mean I
come
like
back
that?
in
I
10
don't
days.
Yeah, man. You deleted Twitter off your phone and you're growing herbs. That's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It very much is. It's fucking awesome. I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking at fucking plants, bro. That's my life these days, dude. I swear.
Next thing you know, this guy's gonna develop a shellfish allergy.
Oh, God. You disgust me, bro.
Guys, I have to step away from the table. We're killing you if you do that. We're gonna
Oh
kill
my
you.
god, is there shellfish in that? No, sorry guys, we can't order that for the table.
I'm
No
gonna go
shellfish
stand out
tower
front. When you guys are done, let me know, okay?
here. No seafood tower at this table, please.
Oh, fuck.
I unfortunately don't. I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna tweet like this if you hate me.
That's kind of base.
I feel bad. I reached for my phone very quickly,
Putting
but
together
only
the-
because it's funny.
Papa made a furtive gesture for his phone when you said that.
Yeah.
All right, should we send?
Let it
Yeah.
rip. We are now
Send it.
going to celebrate Hamsey's birthday on the Patreon
Woo!
podcast, where he's going
Hell
to be
yeah.
doing some birthday
It rhymes with crimes. It rhymes with crimes.
and
Dimes, baby. Oh,
Oh shit, I got it. now.
and
I didn't even
We're
get it,
also
yeah.
having by the way, we're having Mr. Lukey on today as our guest, our tier 4 patron. He's gonna be on
Oh, yeah.
one of our favorite.
why do people
fucking
keep paying for
people.
this?
Yeah, I don't
Shit.
get
Stop
it.
tier
Yeah, I don't know
fouring.
either.
Stop.
Stop
Do
it.
not tier four.
It was a
Listen to me.
joke.
Don't do it.
the second you leave the call, we just talk crap about you, and it's really embarrassing if you ever
Don't
heard
you
what we
dare.
said.
Tier
Yeah,
four.
dude, we actively hate you.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually very excited for Lukey. dude.
Unless
His
you're into
edits-
humiliation, in which case, yeah, potentially sign up, actually. Could
Hamsey,
be a
take us
good
out.
investment.
Thank you, everybody. Honestly, I think I fucking carried the hell out of this cast. I really killed it tonight. You're welcome. We're heading over to the Patreon pod. If you're a patron, we love you. If you're not,
We
we
hate
like you.
We hate
Peace.
you. Don't skip. We have some news for you because we have recently reworked our entire podcast format. We will still be conducting one normal podcast a week, but now Tier 1 patrons will have access to a weekly exclusive Patreon podcast that's going to be even more based and more after dark. We've also updated our other tiers to include perks that allow you to directly interact with the podcast and influence the topics that we speak about. The Patreon will be linked in the description below.